Hey guys, David here, and just checking in here from Detroit Lake. I'm at a place called The Lodge at Detroit Lake. It's actually Detroit, Oregon, and made it here this afternoon. Got into town around 6 p.m. 5 or 6 anyway. Went by and visited with my uncle for a while. Had a nice little visit, not too long. He goes to bed really early, so we didn't want to stay too long. So try to figure out, how long was too long, and I didn't want to act like I was rushing out of there, but I don't know. I just am paranoid about staying too long and not having enough to talk about. So we stayed for a bit, had a nice conversation, and we'll go back tomorrow for a few hours. I'm going to take some old pictures so we can look through them. He's my last surviving uncle. My mom's family, all 6 of them, he's the last one living. He's 82 years old and still seems to be doing good. He lived a pretty wild life when he was younger. Never did any crimes, but violent crimes. But he was kind of a prankster guy. Got in a lot of trouble with doing things. And anyway, he seems to be doing better now. He's been a Christian now for 27 years, close to 30 years. So he's a different person now. But anyway, same old uncle. Funny and all that sort of thing. So he always has a smile on his face and smirk, and it's like he's up to something ornery. Anyway, I'm holding this phone in my hand. I can't light my pipe, so I'm going to pause it, and I'll be right back. Anyway, I'm sitting here from the United States Post Office on a nice little bench in memory of April Letitia. I'm not going to get it reading backwards. So anyway, and here taking advantage of the beautiful scenery. I'm going to show you some scenery from where I'm at real quick. So again, I'll pause the camera, turn around. So this is the little hotel, the lodge we're staying at. There are only 4 rooms, and but they're working on expanding. So we're going to have a nice little new addition. Not quite finished yet, so we're staying there. And 3rd door from the left, and it's a nice room, kind of small, but the room is called Three Finger Jack, and it kind of looks like an old like a prospector's type decoration, old pioneer furniture. So it's really neat. But I mean, look at these beautiful trees around here. This place is just really awesome. We're surrounded with this beautiful area, and there's a river right behind all this stuff. My uncle lives right across the street from a river. He's on the main street there, but man, he enjoys it. He's got a nice little place there and has everything he needs. There's a little store there. My wife wanted some dessert, so I went and bought a couple of ice creams. Anyway, so what are we doing so far? There's a little car there, sitting in front of this new addition. Ooh, there it is. There's my old finger. Gee. Anyway, turn this around again. So how you guys doing this evening? It wasn't a bad drive. We started off in Klamath Falls, of course, this morning. Drove to Crater Lake. Saw that, and I'll put some pictures of Crater Lake in here. If I don't put them right here, I'll put them in at the very end. So even though I say God bless you, see you later, hang out for the pictures for a few minutes. But it's a beautiful Crater Lake. I've never been there before, but it's an old, obviously, volcano that's dormant. So but it's beautiful. So drove to Bend, Oregon, had some lunch, then drove up here on to Detroit. My uncle lives down the road in a town called Idanha, or I'm not sure how you say it. I think it's an old American Indian name or Native American name, so I'm not exactly sure. I need to look up that. I need to ask ChatGPT to give me the lowdown on that name, see where it's from. So anyway, having a good time. I appreciate you guys watching all these updates, and thanks for those of you who make comments and leave me comments and all that, so I appreciate that. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon, and again, if you haven't seen the pictures yet, I'll try to remember to put them at the end of this video, all right? All right, God bless. Oh, I got some smoking in my nose. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.